I'm going to preview the number 20 Baylor versus Hawaii Winds volleyball game, which will be played on September 21st at 7 p.m. Central Time on ESPN Plus. There will be live stats as well, and I'll put the stats for Hawaii in the description below as well as the roster. And this is prior to them playing Texas the day before, by the way. So, and Baylor 7-3 on the year with the recent loss to Texas, 3-9, but the last 2 sets were very competitive with the combined 4-point difference. I mean, 25-23, 26-24. Fortunately, Texas in the third set finished with the 8-2 run to win the match, despite Baylor having a set point to force a fourth. And they had a set lead in the second set as well. So, just the brief recap there. And it's no shame to losing to Texas. They're number 8 in the country. Though it would have been helpful if we would have won the match for our NCAA tournament resume and boost our rankings. But you know what? Hawaii's a good team as well. I mean, they're 6-2 on the year, and I get they just recently lost to UNLV at UNLV 3-2. But they're receiving votes. And they should make the NCAA tournament. Should. So what are some players to keep on for Hawaii? So Stella Adeyemi, number 1, Adeyemi. Apologize if I butchered that, and I apologize too if I'm looking down because I cannot memorize all this stuff here. 5'11" outside hitter, that is a sophomore. 69 kills on 219 attempts, 38 attacking errors, 2 assists, 10 receiving errors, 34 digs, 5 blocks, none of those are solo, and 1 blocking error. So Victoria Leyva, number 2, Leyva, 5'8" libero, that is a freshman. 13 assists, 9 service aces, 12 service errors, 5 receiving errors, 67 digs. That's it. So the next closest is in terms of number of sets, is 19. So I'm going to just mention her. And that's Jackie Matias, number 4. 5'9" setter, that is a sophomore. 2 kills on 5 attempts with 1 attacking error. 20 assists, 1 service ace, 2 service errors, 11 digs. That's it. So everybody else I'm going to mention is 35 sets or more for the season. I do not know the injury status for Hawaii at all. I don't. And Jocelyn Bamis, number 5, is the next player. Keep it on a 6'1" middle blocker. That is a junior. 60 kills on 164 attempts with 33 attacking errors, 1 assist, 7 service aces, 13 service errors, 1 receiving error, 13 digs, 20 blocks, 3 of those are solo, and 4 blocking errors. Now, Tali Hakas, number 9, is the next player to keep an eye on. A 5'11" outside hitter, that is a sophomore. 64 kills on 213 attempts with 36 attacking errors, 7 assists, 4 service aces, 5 service errors, 6 receiving errors, 101 digs, 11 blocks, and 1 of those solo, and 1 blocking error. Then it's Kate Lang, number 10. 5'10" setter, that is a senior. 18 kills on 49 attempts with 4 attacking errors, 367 assists, which is most on the team. 5 service aces, 12 service errors, 85 digs, 11 blocks, 1 of those are solo, 4 blocking errors. Then it's Melania Sylvester, number 12. 6'1" middle blocker, that is a freshman. Excuse me. 39 kills on 168 attempts with 19 attacking errors, 1 assist, 1 receiving error, 9 digs, 26 blocks, which is the most on the team. 5 of those are solo, 4 blocking errors. Then is Tali Lee Ikananaga, Tayli. Apologize if I butchered that. And the last name is Ikenaga, number 16. A 5'5" libero, that is a senior. 40 assists, 5 service aces, 3 service errors, 3 receiving errors, 144 digs, which is the most on the team. That's it. And the last player we're going to mention is Kylian, Caylen. I apologize if I butchered that. Alexander, number 17. A 6-foot outside hitter as a junior. 191 kills, which is the most on the team on 442 attempts. 87 attacking errors, though, which is also most on the team. 5 assists, 10 assists, 16 service errors, the most on the team in both those categories. 19 receiving errors, which is the most, so I would try to purposely hit the ball to her or something. Though you gotta mix it up. Don't want to make it so predictable. 92 digs, 17 blocks, 3 of those are solo, 5 blocking errors. So Baylor needs to correct what they did wrong in that last match and bring it to this match. And what they did right in the last match, bring it to this match. I know, and Alichek was actually a game time decision. Against Texas, she sprained her ankle, but she did play. So hopefully her ankle will be even better by the time this match is played. So I'm just saying, but if nothing else, you got Grace Carroll that could step up, and even Jennifer Bolden as a grad transfer. And I know she's not played a ton, but I mean, that's pretty good backups at each spot. So obviously, you got to make adjustments on the fly during each set, not just from set 1 to set 2, set 2 to set 3, or like from each set. You know, like, you got to adjust every point. You got to pass the ball well, and especially you don't want to get so tight that it's going to be hard for them to get a kill or try to get that ball over. But if nothing else, on the kill, maybe Jackie Barrett, Frazier could do a kill as a setter. Same thing goes for Holly Crack. You gotta have variety on offense because you don't want to be so unpredictable, and you don't want them to block you as much as possible. And if nothing else, hit the hands. And if it goes out of bounds, it goes out of bounds. And if they can't, especially if they can't get to it and it lands on your side of the net, as in like out of bounds, but near you, but just stay out of the way. But if nothing else, if they do block you, try to dig that ball up. That's all I gotta say. You gotta serve tough. I mean, of course, I would love service aces as much as possible. More service aces than service errors, but at the same time, it's like one of those give and take deals on that. So I just don't want to miss at the net. You don't want to give the opponent some free points, especially when you had. I'd rather just make them play it instead of giving it to them with the service error all the time. I mean, that's the thing. You gotta like try to give it to the middle some, that way it keeps them in the middle. Focus on that, but then you go to your outside hitters. But you get the whole point. And of course, whether it's like a full spike or just a touch over, but still, you gotta see what you gotta do on that. And now, obviously, you want to dig. Don't let them dig every ball and make it difficult for them as possible. And you do not want to have like a illegal back row attack, obviously, or a net violation, or a foot fault on a serve, because that's the last thing you want to do. You guys keep your composure in this match and everything. And you gotta close out sets better. To be honest, you need to find a way to do that. That's what you did wrong against Texas. That's going to be corrected. And what's crazy is it's an older team, and they still, in terms of number of seniors, but they still couldn't get it across. So, yeah, that has to be fixed, I think. Going forward, they have to fix that sooner rather than later. Because conference play is coming right up, right after this match against Hawaii. Not to overlook them. But I'm just saying. You try to dig every ball defensively and try to outblock the other team. Of course, I would dig. Don't allow so many kills. But of course, if you could tell like where they're going to go, you could read that. And if not, and you try to block them. And if not, you might have to adjust your hands a little bit at the net. And obviously, you don't want to touch the opponent when they're doing like trying to do a jousting at the net. Don't allow many free balls as much as free balls as much as possible, and you got to win those long rally points, because that's what you did not do against Texas, unfortunately, despite the long rallies. Some of them you did win, but not a ton of them. It seemed like Texas was winning those points a lot. I mean, that's the thing. Obviously, if you could force an overpass, that would be really good. That way you could just get a free point, just spike the ball, and as long as it doesn't go out, I mean, that'd be good. You got expecting to serve tough and try to handle it as much as possible. Of course, you could do all the positioning you want, but you got to handle it. Find a way to keep it in play here and not let it go to the stands. I mean, that's the thing. But if they do like a legal back row attack, it's on them. Or if they touch the net, it's on them. Or give a service error, it's on them. So I'm just saying it and all this, and just go out there, correct what you did last match, and to bring it to this one, and let's go to work and let's get this dub here. And don't let them intimidate you, and don't let them push you around at home. And if you could just tell, Hawaii does not go away easily. In fact, both of those matches they lost were 3-2 up to this point. Though, granted, they will play Texas next, and we'll have to wait and see what they do against Texas. And obviously take away the strengths for Hawaii on offense as much as possible, and of course on their defense. Try to exploit the weaknesses there. And you could just tell by the film and shut down their best players as much as possible on the kills. Try to, at least. So anyways, if you like this content, hit the like and subscribe button. See you guys later. On the road to 7 subscribers. Of course, ultimate goal is 1,000 more. So make money after. Of course, like a video, comment video. Really helps YouTube algorithm. Some more people see it. Share your video does help as well. Some more people can watch. And if you're watching, hit subscribe button. Hit the notification bell as well.